everybody. Welcome to the news. I'm Tom Vassell.
Oh, I'm Joy Evans.
I'm Z Garcia.
Oh,
Professionalism. You need to pick
we
up.
mixed it up.
Well,
all right, I got you back, buddy. I got your back.
Well done, Joseph.
You were
Thanks,
forced
man.
to have us back.
I
but all
was.
right.
I got you back when prompted.
Hey, we are halfway through July in a couple weeks. We will be at Gen Con. We're booth there. Come
Ooh.
by our booth, 331.
331.
I like that number.
What up in the 331?
The good news is you can remember 333 because that's also our booth. It includes 333.
So we have 3 booths.
Oh, so we should just say 333. That is so much better.
to make sure.
Well, technically, it's listed in the thing as 331. That's why I don't want to confuse people.
I'm saying 333. I'm sorry, guys.
Also,
333.
our
Half
award
the
show
beast.
was sold out, but I saw 2
Ooh.
people put their tickets back. So if you want to grab a ticket.
Aw.
Why are you putting your tickets back? What's up?
Should be sold out by the end of this broadcast.
All right, let's get into some Dice Tower news.
Let's do it.
Board game news. Here we go. All right, some sadness. Alfred Leonardi passed away. You may not know who he was. You probably don't. He was the founder of a company called Nova, and he designed a game called Ace of Aces. Very popular game with 2 books of airplanes where, I don't know if you've ever seen it.
I've seen it. I never played it.
Yeah, you have your airplane, and then and the other person has their airplane, and I say, I'm going to do this, and they pick a thing, and then it tells you what page to turn to, and it shows you a new thing.
Yeah.
It
was
shows
like-
you like the cockpit. It's like an illustration of what you would see.
That
It's
showed
a
up
very-
on crowd surfing a while back or something.
Yeah,
similar.
they remade it.
Yeah, they
right.
reprinted.
Yeah.
It's very innovative. Yeah.
Ah,
So there you that's that.
that's cool.
All right. In other sad news, Simon's GameFound project fell apart. This was Clan Wars or Genesis Clan Wars.
Yeah.
But this was not because of Simon falling apart, but
Right.
there was some sort of IP
Dispute.
legal wrangle dispute type thingamabobber. I don't know exactly. Simon says it paid them a lot of money, and then they just pulled the license, and then the company, SMV, said no. They disagreed in the strongest possible terms. So
Yeah, it sounds like I read a little bit about this, and I don't know what happened here. Basically, Simon, I don't understand the legal thing that happened was SMV, which stands for, the company name is Six More Vodka.
Okay.
They basically like legally retracted the contract, right? So they're the ones who like made this happen.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I read of their write-up was because Simon wasn't communicating. I guess they reached out and were feeling like they weren't answering. And it's like, well, you guys, I guess, haven't backed any Simon games because you just wait then. I don't know. But I don't know what happened exactly. And Simon said they had paid them, and this was a shock thing, kind of like, whoa, what happened? So I don't know. I don't know what happened. Clearly, I'm sure neither side is going to reveal every detail of what went down.
Right.
But yeah. So Simon also said they would refund everyone their money after
After the legal
Yeah.
whatever. So this might be a while to figure this out.
Yeah.
Alrighty, the Spiel des Jahres winners have been announced, and Bombbusters has won, which I think was a surprise to many people
so,
because
too.
I was expecting Flip 7 to
7.
win,
Yeah.
and or the Loot, just because it's a very German game and it's a very German award.
Yeah.
Bombbusters was the one I would have liked to have seen one, and it did win. It also kind of raises the level of complexity slightly because it did seem like they were going to, in a few years, if they kept dropping it, they were going to award it to a piece of paper at the rate they were going down.
Yeah. I am glad to see this win. It's a very worthy winner.
I think this is the first time a Japanese designer has won the award.
Oh, very
Hisashi
interesting.
Hayashi. This originally came out in 2020 called Bomb Squad through Okazu. And then Cocktail Games redid it, and then Pegasus Spiel picked it up. Eric Martin on Board Game News did know, and I found this interesting, that 5 of the last 7 Spiel winners are cooperative.
Wow.
Sky Team, Dorf Romantic, Micro Macro, and Just One. So
That makes
that's
sense. I
obviously
mean,
a very
cooperative-
popular genre.
Yeah.
Cooperative games are great for families. It kind of makes sense.
In more surprises than the Kenner Spiel des Jahres, which is the advanced game of the year, Endeavor Deep Sea won. It was like the people at Board Game Geek voted this year on these awards. This
Yeah,
is
it's
another
good.
one that I like this the best of the 3 games. I was not expecting it to win.
Mm-hmm.
So
Very, very good.
the publishers of this one, Grand Gamers Guild, of course, are very, very pleased. Who did it in... It was Frosted Games and Board Game Circus in Germany.
Oh, okay.
So Frosted Games is a company I like a lot. So this means we'll see Endeavor Deep Sea now for many years. More stuff,
That's
more
true.
expansions. They just kickstarted an expansion, or did they pre-order? I don't remember.
I think it was crowdfunded.
Yeah, crowdfunded. So, but I would not be surprised if we see something else also get released.
Yeah.
Or another game in this Endeavor universe or this Endeavor system.
Endeavor Deep Space.
Oh, and I'm in. That's all it took.
I would rather there be like an Endeavor, but you're going in the ground and finding stuff
Endeavor
underneath the earth.
Deep
Deep
dirt?
Dirt. Derp.
Derp. All right.
Endeavor Dig Dug.
And then finally,
Get the rights to Dig Dug.
They
would
got to
be
be
cool.
cheap.
Nobody cares about Dig
No,
Dug.
I think it's like
the kids'
Public domain.
game of the year, the Kinderspiel des Jahres, is Top die Tort.
finally.
And this is another Spiel des Jahres victory for Wolfgang Warsch.
wow.
Yeah, he's
he
won
won for
quite a few
Quacks of
times, right?
Quedlinburg. No, he's been nominated several times. I don't
Oh,
know
he
that
gets
has
nominated every
won.
year, it feels like. But
He's been nominated for the Kinderspiel 3 times, or 3 other times, for the Quacks, the Mini Quacks, and some games here I can't pronounce. I would play this based on his name alone.
Yeah.
Right? And also,
Yeah.
it's about cake, so I'm in.
It's a double in.
Although those cakes look like bar graphs coming out.
it looks like an incredibly difficult cake to have made.
I agree. The inside,
Why?
I'm like, that's just showing
Just-
off at that point.
Yeah, just make
Yeah.
one color tort. It's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, colors.
I'll
in there.
eat multicolored torts. I'll listen to these guys.
Man,
All right.
I
multicolored
know what
tort
tort
was the
is,
name
I
of
eat
my
it.
band.
Synapsis Games. So we talked about Synapsis last time. They are new, not a new company, but kind of a rebirthed company, and they had picked up the rights to the little computer game where you mix 2 decks
Minesweeper.
together.
Oh yeah, it's
Wow.
the programmed Vezel, Ravel, something. I don't know.
What's happening?
So anyway, besides that game,
Yeah. Also, what else did they get?
I like how you're asking what you can see. Medium and Get Bit. So Medium is a party game that really came. This is one of those games that was like everyone was like, Medium is amazing, and then it just kind of
Surprised this is still being bought and sold by companies and people.
You didn't like it?
I like it okay, but it did not catch on. Like,
compile.
No, it
Thank
didn't.
you. Compile.
yeah, that's what I said.
Medium is a game in which you have 2 words each that
Yeah.
you put out there, and then we have to say one word that they go together. You played it?
I have. I like it.
It's a fun game to watch.
It's pretty.
It's hard to play a little bit.
It's funny how you like. I remember we had one green and ninja, and the guy's like, "All right, we know the same thing." I'm like, "Yeah, of course." There's the one thing, and then like, I said Ninjago, he said turtle. I'm like, "Phew." Guess we were both off.
He
on
was
that.
correct.
He was correct, and I felt
Yeah,
bad.
why would you say Ninjago? Is that
Because I've
green?
got an 8-year-old.
Is Ninjago
They're
particularly
every
green?
color. They come in every color.
Turtles are in the wall of our office.
I know.
Okay.
I was wrong on that.
And they're also doing Get Bit. This is, I think, like the 4th edition of Get Bit.
Yes.
A fun little game that I like a lot from Dave Chalker. So I'm glad to see this. This
Yeah.
gives them 3 solid little games to start, and I would assume, I don't know if they're going to all be at Gen Con.
Synapsis has had some games before, but I never considered them one of the like companies buying people up or
Right.
games up. They were
Yeah.
just another company. They put out a couple of little games, you know. Coatl was one they put out that I really liked.
That's it.
And that was kind of it. They were not a company I considered the buying companies out there wheeling and dealing and acquiring
Is
things.
there a catalog we don't get here?
Maybe.
I'd be like, oh, I wouldn't mind buying this game, but there is actually buying the game.
Synapsis says that their focus is easy to learn, quick to explain games. So
Yeah.
this and
Let's see
Compile all fit in that. These are also all games that were formerly owned by Greater Than Games.
Oh.
So
okay, all
we'll
right.
see where this ends up.
Okay.
Alrighty, I saw this at Dice Tower East. Dice Tower or Ticket to Ride Northern Lights is getting a wide release. This came out in 2022, but you could only buy it in Scandinavia. And it was only 2 to 3 players, and they've increased the player count to 2 to 5 players.
Interesting. I wonder what they changed. They must have changed something if it's going to be that many more players on the same map. That'll be
It just says
evil.
It says there's vastly more routes on the map.
Okay, so they did add
It's
stuff.
still Norway, Sweden, Finland, Denmark. The original version of this was one of my favorite because it just had a very Christmassy look to it
Yeah,
with
I like
Christmas cards. But it's good to see this coming out. This will come out August 22nd. I would not be surprised if there was some copies at Gen Con, but I don't know.
And then somebody's asking if this is full size. Yes, this is a full size Ticket to Ride game.
Yes, and the new hook of this version is there's 11 endgame bonus cards, and 4 of them will be revealed each game.
That's cool.
So you will have 4 different public goals that you're going for.
Like that.
Like I said, I saw it looks very nice. I thought we had a copy of it, but I didn't see it in the stuff that came back from Dice Tower East.
Okay.
So our theft is not on par.
Keep going up.
Eagle Griffin Games has reached rock bottom because for some reason they thought they should bring back TUVA.
That's mean. Poor Tuluva.
TUVA is a I gave it a 4. I really dislike it.
I
Yeah,
like Tuluva.
but it was
Tuluva's
originally
a
published
nice
by
game.
30.
I give
You
it
like
a 7.
You gave it a 7?
Yeah,
So
Tuluva's
halfway.
good.
5.5.
Tuluva's fine.
that's what I
Also, Tuluva's been in print in the U.S. before by Hansum Gluck. It sounds like they're thinking it's never been out here. It's been out. Calm down.
It ain't gonna sell. The game came out 19 years ago.
That's fair.
Have you ever even heard of it?
I've never heard of it.
Have you heard of the designer?
Marcel Andrek has a Sola Merkel.
He's pretty good, actually.
No, I've not.
This is not one of. It's a super abstract game. You're just putting out HUDs on.
You would love it.
You fall
Huts,
asleep.
Really?
little
Anyway, it's coming back.
tents.
Also, Eagle Griffin
Trash.
is doing
It was unbelievable.
Pitch Car. So the way Pitch Car works is because the game is made of wood. It is an expensive game to produce, so they do it in like spurts, and we're talking spurts that are 5 years apart, etc.
Is it, do you think, to let the forest grow again?
Yeah, it takes a lot of forest to make one thing of pitch.
I don't know about that. I think they produce a bunch and then they sell out for a while.
Okay.
Anyway, so they're bringing back everything except for the loop. That's
What?
extension 7.
Oh, the loop is the best part.
Man out of bamboo.
Yeah.
I know you say that. I bought 4 of those loops. If you've noticed, in a game I'll use 1.
So wait, you have 3 loops just sitting around?
You could
Sometimes
make
I
bank.
use 2.
Oh my gosh, you could sell the loops for a
I do
lot.
make them in the banks occasionally.
Oh.
That's on you.
It is on me. That's my fault.
I'm
Anyway,
surprised
it's
they've never made pitch car out of any other material.
Right.
By now, we have to have something else. We can,
Rewood.
Yeah, something.
I
I
was thinking
mean,
more plastic.
make it out of something else.
Fiberglass.
I am actually
to
tempted,
fly.
since it's coming back, to buy some more of those long straights because that's always the hardest thing to find, those long straights. And mine are very warped from that water damage we got. And when I replaced Pitch Car back when the whole thing got wet and it was all ruined, I kept the long straights because I couldn't find them at the
You're
time.
talking just straight?
Yes, long and straight.
Oh, I could print those. You're having me print this like weird stuff.
You could not print a long straight.
Oh, I mean, like you put them together and make them long. I'm not.
Then that's not
You
long.
already can do that in Pitch Car.
Fine.
The reason the long straights are great is because, hear me, so they're long.
But you can make them long.
But you know what else? No, because they fit on the table then. You don't have to worry about them going over the table.
fine.
No, they're the best. They're my favorite thing for Pitch Car other than the jump.
Fine.
Tom's favorite track, just one long straight track.
I know. I'm like,
No joke. I've thought about doing that. I got a Dice Tower. He's just putting 10 tables in a row and it's just one straight
just a
shot.
drag race for pitch car?
Yeah.
Actually, and then if you put the bank at the end and make another straight this way, that might be good.
Shake the whole hall.
How many tables do you think we have? That's our problem. We're limited
Can
by
you
tables.
3D
Can we look
print
and get more?
tables?
How about legs?
Then you put them
I'll
together.
just stand it up.
Long and straight tables?
Yes, put them together.
Okay.
Lots of pieces.
All right, so 25th Century is bringing back Ra the Dice Game and Rhinelander.
The dice
These
game.
are both coming to Kickstarter. Now, Rhinelander's a pretty mean Knizia game. I enjoyed it, but it's this moving down a river type game. Ra the Dice Game is one that interests me because it's fun. I enjoyed it fine, but it's also kind of forgettable. There's a gazillion dice games out there now.
I like Rattle the Dice Game. I think it's a good one. And hopefully they make it really legible and nice production.
How quick was it? Probably 20, 30 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very much raw in its DNA, but the previous version that existed was not a looker.
Okay, got it. So you use the same type of artwork.
Right, clearly, yeah, and that's great.
Epona.
Bona.
This is from Delicious Games. And
Oof.
whoever wrote my copy here says, it must be Mike. Delicious Games throwing its hat in the ring for best cover of the year.
Wow. That is rough.
This is a Vladimir Suchi design, though. A tableau building game for 1 to 6 players. You are an ambitious equestrian entrepreneur. It looks like a racing game, though, right?
I know, and it's not, right? It's you
No,
are
you're
investing
running
in
a horse
horses and
business.
whatnot. Yeah.
Why is it called Epona? Because that's the Roman and Gallic goddess of horses and fertility.
They had goddesses for everything. So
Yeah, it's
pretty
this
easy.
goddess is for both?
Yeah, horses and fertility.
It's impressive. Do they gods just get to choose stuff?
They had other things, but they were like
okay.
minors.
Got it.
This goddess majored in horses and fertility.
Okay, all right.
So
But they
stupid.
took some electives in like fruit growing.
Okay, all right. That makes more sense. See, thank you for explaining it to me.
I
Cotton.
will say this, despite the cover, and it does. I like Vladimir Suchi's stuff.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to this game. I'm not judging it by its cover. So.
Oh, no, you can't, because then it's a 3.
Amigo has announced that the rest of the games they're publishing in 2025. They put out a bunch of little card games, so you can see them there. There's a new version of the Flower Bonanza.
That one's been
Dahlias.
out before. Maybe not in
I think
maybe
it
not in
came
the
out
U.S.
in the
right?
US.
Dahlia.
This
And then
one
that-
saddens me because
Black Dahlia.
Red,
I
it's
think
red.
Dahlia will sell because it's flowers and stuff, but it missed the beans. Bonanza was the bean game.
I know.
Oh. Thought you said Mr. Bean. I was excited.
Biddle is a 30-minute dice game.
That one kinda
Shadow
looks cute.
Cards, a 30-minute strategical card game, and then the other one is Meister Makatsu, which is from Reiner Knizia.
What?
Ooh, that'll be the best one according to Mike.
It's the last time Mike put together the news.
I do notice that the size is bigger than, like, say, Shadow Cards over
Yeah.
there. Shadow Cards is the one I think I'm most interested in. It's trying to sneak off in the distance.
Is that a game over there on the right side?
It's eating the leaf somehow.
That's pretty impressive.
All right. This game looks really cool. Children of the Colossi. This is a new design from Jacobo Sarli and Cosmodrome Games. This is coming out at Essen this year. One day, the world changed forever. Civilization collapsed, as it always will. And now all that remains rests on the backs of the Colossi, gigantic creatures roaming in our post-apocalyptic wastelands.
Let's go.
Coming soon to a theater near you from
Let's-
Peter Jackson.
Let's go.
Huh.
This is actually Peter Jackson should have done this. He shouldn't have done those giant machines. He
You
should
don't
have
like
done
that? The Predator cities? I thought that was cool.
Wait,
It
and
was
what?
cool. The movie wasn't cool, but
No,
the idea
movies.
was amazing.
Yeah.
What movie are you talking about?
King Kong, fool.
Oh, I didn't watch that
No,
one.
not King Kong. Oh, it's a good movie. You should watch it. You show your daughter Trash. You don't show her King Kong.
I do. Not the Jack
No,
Black
what was that?
one.
What was that movie called? There was like cities that
Mortal Engines.
Mortal Engines. That's right.
Oh.
They drove around and ate other cities.
I didn't know it was Peter Jackson.
It is Peter Jackson, yeah.
Wow.
Anyway, this is a similar thing except they're dinosaurs, which is way cooler.
It is cool.
Are they dinosaurs? I'm guessing they're
It's
aliens.
also a Doctor Who episode, but
This looks very neat. I suspect, however, that cover will be the most thematic thing in this entire game.
well, in this it says it's a Euro-style dudes on a map game, which doesn't make sense. But
Really?
your tribes competing to harvest the eggs and tame the newborn of the Colossi so that they might grow a new home and rise above the ashes. You also can hang glide between the map and the modular Colossi boards. It sounds cool, man.
I like climbing big monsters like that. Yeah.
See?
Every game that does that. The one other one.
I agree. All right. Yeah. Heavy Metal. So Italian publishers. This is what I've been waiting for. They make games inspired by and set in the worlds of heavy metal bands,
Yes.
but they're starting to loop because this is Powerwolf again. They've
Oh, wait,
done
they already had a Powerwolf
Yeah,
one?
they did.
there a
Armata
Powerwolf band?
Strigoi.
Yeah, Powerwolf. You've never heard of Powerwolf?
Oh, yeah, that Powerwolf.
Have you heard of the
Don't
Beatles?
worry, I didn't know either. And I got yelled at for 30 minutes.
Is this like a Kenny band, or is this one normal people listen to too?
No, it's Power. How do you not know Powerwolf?
I was kidding. I know they sang.
Stop
Yeah.
lying. It's a
don't
German
know.
power metal band. That's how
Yeah.
you don't know. it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Du hast Powerwolf. You never heard of that?
you being serious now?
That's a Rammstein song. How do you not know that? Oh my god.
Anyway,
But that's a cover, though, man. That's a good cover.
so in the first one, you were werewolves running
You
around.
hate Power Wolf is
I
what I
think you
just
were
said.
fighting vampires. I forgot. It was not a great game. But this one is in the year 1589.
It's a good year.
The northern Rhineland is swept by a tide of savage persecutions and hasty summary trials for heresy, witchcraft, and lycanthropy. Is that how you pronounce it?
Lycanthropy. Yeah.
Lycanthropy.
That's right.
The
Feel
county
bad for saying
tribunal,
it's a
led
good
by
year.
the controversial prior Erastinus Wetzel, launches numerous proceedings accusing
Not Wetzel.
Sounds delicious.
young women of these crimes.
Wetzel's princess, perhaps.
I'm not dead yet. During one of these trials, the young Magdalena Roth, under pressure from the devout matrons of Blutfort,
Oh.
is accused of being
The
a
pure.
werewolf and sentenced to burn. Her execution is set for the evening of the 2nd day of November, but Powerwolf, sons of the legends of the night, and Armenia Savage Army, defenders of the real truth, are determined to stop this injustice and break the bloody cycle unleashed by the Priory's fanaticism, and its most feared servant, the relentless witch hunter, Sebastian Rebenclaw, known as the Devourer of Heretics. Who wrote this? Can you lead the Powerwolf in a desperate quest to save an innocent girl from a false accusation and a terrible fate?
Yes, I can.
This is a cooperative game in which you will lead the Powerwolf in a desperate quest to save an innocent girl. Wait, I just read that.
Yeah, you
It's the
just
same
read
thing.
that,
Well,
man.
it's repeating itself here.
Wow.
You need to do it in 8 game turns before the hour of Vespers. You need to gather evidence of the prior's fanaticism. Act from the shadows to sabotage the execution by extinguishing torches or stealing bundles. Lure the witch hunter away from the pyre and sway the pure to return to their homes, convincing them of the girl's innocence.
And this is an abstract game, right?
No, fool.
I'm just kidding.
Why are the wolves rescuing this? Like, she's not a werewolf.
She's not a witch. She's being
No, they accuse
accused
her of being a werewolf.
a werewitch.
Yeah.
She becomes a witch in the moonlight. I think
Not a
they're
thing.
saving her because she is not evil.
Yeah. Powerwolves
No,
are good guys.
but she's being
No,
accused.
Wetzel's Pretzels wants to kill her for no good reason.
It's
He's
an
out here baking.
It's an anti-M's expansion you can get.
No, but no, I'm saying
people.
that they accuse. They're not saying if you say she's evil. They're accusing her of being a werewolf, and the werewolves are like, "No, she's not one of us."
We would know.
Wink.
I don't
It seems like
know.
it'd make more sense if she was a werewolf and they were rescuing one of their own.
That's fair. Maybe she is then. Oh, maybe it's a twist.
I think you guys are putting more thought in it than...
No, I like it. I like it. I want to try this game. It's co-op. It's
Chris
a
likes
cool
a couple of
co-op.
these guys' games. I think they're not particularly great games, but I also haven't played the last one or so. All right, Carnival of Sins. It's a game about the life of Z. Garcia. It's a. This is going to be at
Wetzel's Pretzels.
Acid.
There's so many delicious cinnamon sins.
This game's setting is southern Louisiana.
Makes
Wow.
sense.
That makes sense.
New
Bayou.
Orleans. It's a game of dice and deception, of temptation and fortune. I'm looking at the cards. I'm like, they're really shoving this theme into those components.
They're shiny.
Also, are they playing on a floor?
Well, I think you have to.
Probably. Here's how the game works. The player holding the devil card rolls the dice. Then each player secretly chooses one of their 7 sin cards to play.
Got it.
And then we reveal them all, triggering each sin's effect to claim dice and rack up points. So it's kind of like citadels of sorts.
With sin.
Yeah, you want to be the biggest sinner in the city.
Citadel.
That makes sense.
All right. Here's a blast from the past. We are seeing the return of Frank's Zoo. This came
Wow.
out in '99.
Wow.
And when it came out, back then it was a whole lot less games, but it was a big deal.
Yeah.
This is one of the first card shedding games. And in this one, or was it trick taking? Card shedding?
It's card shedding.
It's card shedding.
yeah.
Basically, you would follow. There's no numbers on the card. It said animals. So if I play an elephant, you can play a mouse. Because an elephant's afraid of a mouse. But then the mouse can be defeated by a bunch of other things. And it just shows you on each card what they are defeated by. The artwork was originally done by Doris Matha. I think she must still be because her name is on the cover.
It is the same. It is clearly her artwork.
But it's definitely better than it used to be.
It's cleaned up, maybe. I wonder how they did this because it is her artwork. There's no mistaking that it's her artwork. So either she's still drawing and did these again, or they found files and cleaned them up. I don't know. That's fantastic.
She has not done much art over the past
No.
10 years that I've seen.
No.
She used to do all of Frank's games, or Soup, Primordial Soup.
Yeah, like Doris and Frank used to be I don't know if I would call it a force in the industry, but they were like very recognizable.
Right.
In the industry,
I think he was the designer, she was the artist.
Generally.
But they were not, they were just like, this is our work as a team. So they weren't
Yeah.
super clear on that.
Yeah.
This is coming out in September,
That's neat.
but you can preview it at Gen Con. So, yeah, I look forward to this one. I liked it fine. It was an interesting game. I'm curious how it will hold up against the tsunami of ladder climbing games there are now.
Yeah.
Speaking of tsunami, Umami,
There's a different word, but
the Forest Food Fest. This is also coming from Heidelberg, and this is from Don Eskridge.
really?
Yeah, so you're making ramen, miso soup, and more. You're just serving dishes packed with umami. Your opponents packing theirs with MSG.
As they should.
Anyway, the umami, you're trying to make the tastiest dishes
Those are
out of 3
very
different cards.
Those are very like busy cards, like unattractive, like all the arrows, all the I don't know, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure mechanically there's a good reason for why they look like that, but I'm not loving the cards. The cover's cute, and I like the animals fine, but I'm curious because he's best known for Resistance, and he's one of the people who kind of brought the massive wave of social deduction games about.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I'm curious to see what
We
this
might see
is.
these because we've been playing Heidelberg games here recently. We played several of them. In fact, we played the Moo and more.
Yeah,
Well, we played Moo. We didn't play more.
yeah.
All right. This one is
Oh, cool.
possibly my most anticipated game of Gen Con. I'm not sure if it's at Gen Con to play or just to see, but this is from Good Games, and essentially it's a Euro-style game with marbles in it, and you're going to put your tokens of your color up. The farther up you go, the more likely you'll catch a marble coming from a certain thing, but you may... the farther down you go, the more chances, the more shoots the marbles will come down and get.
Interesting.
And like if a marble hits, maybe that will be removed. The rest of the marbles go down and catch them. That's basically my extent of knowledge about the game. But it was enough. When they were explaining to me, I was very intrigued with it. And I mean, marbles get me every time. That just looks cool.
Oh, every one of those games, like the kids' Witch one a while back. Yeah, love that.
That one was at
Powerwolf?
Origins. They had a giant version of it at
Did they?
Origins. Yeah. It was the Kinderspiel winner, where you were rolling stuff down and there were witches stopping the marbles. Or
In the
something.
bind-
I think I
that's
played that. Yeah, this looks really neat. Looks really cool.
So I'm pretty pumped about this. This will. Good Games has announced this. I mean, they were showing it off at Gamma. I
Mike
know
says
they'll have a
it's-
full copy at Gen Con, but I don't know if they're selling it there.
Yeah, Mike says this was released at us a couple of years ago, but this is the first time it'll be available in the U.S.
Magic Mountain. That was the Witch one. Sorry.
Yes, Magic Mountain. You're
Yeah.
correct. Well, folks, that is the news. Thanks so much for watching. We will see you all later today.
Afternoon, yeah.
Yeah.
A game that many people from the United Kingdom will not watch. Games that start with the letter H because they drop them from their words.
They don't like the letter H.
Some people.
Just part of the people over there dropped the letter H.
I don't know who does
They need to
it.
get together on that.
No, I read in books all the time. Guys like, I'm very happy. Like,
Oh yeah, that's true.
and then they'll add the H to words that don't need it.
That's true.
Would you like to, or they use the H like herbs.
Yeah, that's
It's very
overuse of
confusing.
H.
The English language, there's no problems with it normally, but every once in a while, there's the occasional loophole.
Yeah.
Like
Exploit
pitch
it.
car.
We'll see you all next time. I'm Tom.
I'm Z.
I'm Joey.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you like this review or whatever you just watched, wasn't it amazing? Check out our channel, Dice Tower. We have all kinds of things. We review games, we do top 10s, we play games live. It's all about board games, but especially the people who play them. Check out Dice Tower YouTube channel.